Hi, Tech Coach Gina here, and today I'm going to show you how to add a Birdsend opt-in form to a Divi opt-in page. So here I have a Divi page, and right now the way I have it set up is that I have a button that goes directly to a Zoom registration link. Now, the problem with this is that you're creating the page, but people who are registering aren't really getting added to your email marketing system if you leave them right to Zoom. So in Zoom, I'll show you. So this is my Zoom account. We're going to go down to meetings, and I have some scheduled meetings in here, and so I've got 3 options for attending so far that I've planned, and so I'm going to click on the one that's January 16th right here. So I'm going to go to edit, and in Zoom, because my Zoom account isn't integrated with my email marketing system, Birdsend, if I take them directly to Zoom, I'm going to have to do a lot of manual work to get the people who register via Zoom to get onto my opt-in page list. So I just don't want to do all that extra work. So what I'm going to do is uncheck registration required, which will give me just the link to attend, and I will put this information on the thank you page, and also I can email it. So I don't want to necessarily, let me see if it's saved. Registration is not required, and it just gives me this link. So let me look at this now. Okay, so it goes directly to the meeting after that. So you could copy the invitation. This is what it looks like, and you can put this information on your thank you page. So let's go here. I have this built in Divi, and Divi is a premium theme. So instead of having a button, what I'm going to do is copy this title of the webinar. I'm going to come over to Birdsend, and my affiliate link is techdoneforyou.com/Birdsend. And if you're using a different email marketing system, the concept will be the same. You'll build a form that gives you some opt-in code, maybe JavaScript, that you can put onto your opt-in page. So you don't have to necessarily use Divi's opt-in module in order for this to work. So I'm going to go now to, let's see, I'm going to go to email, and then I'm going to go to forms, and then from here I'm going to create a new form. So I'm not sure if I have one already for this particular webinar. I might. I can't really remember if I made one or not. So I'm going to just go to a new form, and I'm going to name this after the webinar itself. And this is an internal name, so oops, I clicked out of it too soon. Let's go to create, and you can have it toggled on or off. So I want it on. The type, you can use a form for a third party, and that's what I'm going to do in this case, because I'm going to put it on my WordPress page. So by default, this has the name and the button. And let's see, what do I have? Save your seat now. So I'm going to just click in here and change this right there. And I'm going to also add, the first name field. So I'm going to hover over field and go to first name. And then I like to make this required. So let me just click on the little asterisks. So required field, yes, this one is required as well. So post submit, you can redirect to the page that has the Zoom access details. You could also give them directly the link. So let me see. For now, I'm just going to, because I'm not sure what my thank you page URL is, what I'm going to do is copy this invite link right here. You could also get it right from copying the invitation. So right here. And I'm going to go back to Birdsend. Let's just put that right in there. So later on, I'll change that and I'll put the thank you page that has this information on it. So double opt-in, I usually like to have this off, if possible. And then post submission automation. So you can add a tag. And I'm not sure if I've created a tag for this already. So let me see if I can apply a tag. So, and I think I actually already have a tag in here, so I'm going to use that one. And integration, this is where we're going to get that code. So there's two types of code. There's this raw HTML code, and that has no design, and then there's this raw HTML code with design. And so it looks very much like the form right here. So I'm just going to grab the code, copy to clipboard, and then over here on my page, I'm just going to go to Enable Visual Builder. And this works with a normal WordPress page too, so if you're not using Divi, you can simplify this just a bit. So I'm going to, it's taking a little bit of time to load. Okay, so there's this, there's this. I'm actually just going to clone this text module. Or maybe I can just, let me see, go to the plus, and that will bring me to this. I want an HTML. So code, let's go to code. I'm going to paste the code, that HTML code right in there. I'm not changing anything. This is Birdsend code. And I'm going to save that. So it doesn't always show in the preview, so I'm just going to save this right now. And still saving. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's exit. And if I don't like the way that looks, even after, yeah, so it looks like maybe I need to format it a little bit more, or maybe it didn't. Let me update this actually, because I don't think my change is saved. So let's go to copy. Let's go back here, enable visual builder. So Divi takes a little bit of patience. It's a advanced theme. So instead of this code, I'm going to highlight all of that and erase it. Let's start over, because I don't think I saved my changes. So let's go to the check. That is what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm going to take this out now. Just get the trash icon. Let's leave that in. And I kind of like green better anyway. So this now is integrated with Birdsend. So I'm going to save it. Go to these purple dots. Let's go to save. And then the next step that I have is to work on that customized thank you page. And I'm going to build out a sequence that has the reminders for the webinar inside Birdsend. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss the next video. And let me know in the comments if there are any other videos you'd like to see. Have a great day.